happened?
How do you feel about the fact that a person attacked 5 cable thieves, attacked my son? I'm feeling very bad about it.
How do you feel about your grandson allegedly shooting and killing someone? How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about the farm attack on my son?
No, we're talking
and it was a mistaken farm attack because his rifle was standing against he didn't have his rifle in his hand.
How? What are you doing? Why are you taking our mic now?
Why are you taking the mics?
Huh? Why are you taking our mic?
The mics.
Why are you taking our mic? It's not on your face. Give me this. Okay, so did you ask your workers to bury the person, the farm worker?
No.
Or you did it yourself?
I won't ask any questions anymore.
But how do you feel about the whole incident?
Very bad, because this is not the first farm attack I had. I had a previous farm attack. They shot me from 4 yards from outside my house.
In your video, you said you killed and buried someone. It's recorded on a video on social media. Did you do that, or are you changing your story? You are saying on a social media video, it's you are saying that your grandson shot someone and you buried him. Are you changing your statement?
Out of my premises.
We are outside your premises. We are outside your premises. We are outside your premises.
Your hand is in my face. Take it out of my premises.
You just threatened an evil person to kill someone.
I didn't assault you. You're a bloody liar.
No. Are you a licensed gun owner?
What's it?
Are you a licensed gun owner?
I'm a what?
Are you a licensed gun owner? Do you have a gun and do you have a license for it?
I'm not going to answer that. I've got many guns. Yeah. And you better see, I'm coming out now again.
Why did you not open a case? When the incident happened, why did you not report the matter to the police?
I'll see you in court.
All right, Michelle, that's the gentleman who we've seen, a very violent person, actually almost bumped into us as we were standing outside his farm. He's outside here right now, not responding to us. I'm outside your promise. I'm outside your premises. I'm asking you, why did you not open the case? Why did you not open the case?
The case will be open.
When? Are you going to open the case today?
What about, do you agree that a farm attack is allowed?
No, I don't agree, but I'm saying, did you open the case when those people attacked you? Let's start there.
I'm not talking to you, I'm asking you a question.
What's your question?
The person, what happened to the other 5 that ran away?
Okay, Fab, let's talk about the one who died. How did he die?
He was part of 5 people in a farm, and a plaas al farm, but mislukheid. If you don't understand Afrikaans, you can go.
Okay, so after that happened, what steps did you take to report the matter?
That's not for me to answer now.
Okay, but where's your grandson now? Where's your grandson?
See that when I come back?
Where's your grandson, sir? Okay, so this is please come through when you're done with the conversation. So come through. We're gonna be very polite to you. We're gonna be very polite. We're gonna have a very decent conversation. I'm saying we're gonna be very kind to you, right? Let's ask you. I'm a very kind person. So talk to me. How are you feeling about the whole incident?
Calm down. About the incident as get out of my
okay.
Get out of.
Sorry, I'm out of your farm now.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're still inside.
Okay. How do you feel now?
I feel very bad because this is the second farm attack on me. Or not on me, on my place. The first one shot me from outside my house. He missed 4 meters. His angle was too bad. I came out with a shotgun and I killed him. I will kill somebody in 4
So you've killed someone before? You've killed someone before?
What?
You said you killed the first one. So have you killed someone before? You're saying you killed the first one.
I said I was attacked before. Somebody shot at me and he missed. And when was it?
And how did you respond to it? To that first attack? How did you respond to the first attack? How did you defend yourself?
If I'm a farmer and you attack me in my house, I kill you.
You kill someone.
Have you done that before?
Have you killed people? Out of my during my farm.
Okay.
Violent.
You say you have killed before. Can you confirm when did you do that? When were you attacked?
The first farm attack.
When was it?
About 10 years ago.
Did you report the case to the police?
Yes, the police was there. Everybody was there.
Okay. So talk to us now about your
They found the person with a gun in his hand. The bullet turned skew. He couldn't fire the next shot. And I don't.
Did you get arrested for that? Did you get arrested for the first shooting that you did? That was a mouthful, Michelle. Just from what we've picked up from this very violent conversation, the gentleman is saying that he was attacked before. He's reporting that there were several attacks before. And in response to that first attack, he shot someone. And he did say that that person who was shot at the time, police did come out. There was a whole police presence in this farm. And I'm not sure then how far that case went, whether it was reported or not. And what is very surprising now is the gentleman is saying that he's going to open a case. I'm not sure whether he's going to do that voluntarily or he has been approached by law enforcement agencies. But I do understand that the matter now is with law enforcement agencies. They've reached out to the activists who actually opened the lead on this incident. And I'm going to bring in the activist, Ubab Matungana, just to give us more insights. It's been an eventful past 5 minutes. We're supposed to come straight to you. But please take us back before we go to this chaos right now. Take us back. How did you get to know about this incident? Just give us a chain of events, if you may.
No, thank you very much. What happened is that one of the farm workers approached our provincial office and spoke to our provincial secretary, where they reported that one of their colleagues went missing on the 11th of July. And then 2 days after that, the case of missing person was opened. And then this person, since then, they didn't know what happened. But then a story came up now that actually the person was killed and buried in the farm of Dr. Trotsky. And then the matter was reported to the police by the provincial secretary of the EFF, together with this the witness that was there when the body was buried. We were then informed that the police went to exhume the body on the 25th of August.
Okay, that's a lot to process. But if you remember any time frames, from what I've picked up, you're saying the person who's deceased went missing in July, and the body was exhumed in August. That's almost a month period. And we're here today dealing. You are being, called by law enforcement to assist, without getting into details in terms of what kind of assistance. But just clarify the time frame according to the gentleman from your party who assisted and what you understand.
No, look, I think we must also put on record that we felt a bit aggrieved that after a period, like you have correctly said, it's over a month, that the perpetrator has not been arrested and the accomplice, which is now the doctor, has not been charged or anything. Instead, we have seen that the police have been dragging their feet on this matter. So, but we were a bit happy yesterday after the demonstrations that were led by the EFF. We were then told that the case is now handed over to the Hawks for a further investigation, because now the case has been prioritized as a priority case.
Yeah, just to clarify so that you don't implicate people who might not be implicated. You saying that your source of information is someone who is a eyewitness who was present at the time. Give us more details about how linked is the individual who gave you information. How credible is this version of the story?
No, it's very credible because, like we have correctly said, that he is a farm worker. He's a worker. He's one of the employees that were fighting for their wages at the time. And from what we are told, he is one of the people that were asked by the very same doctor and the grandson to bury the deceased.
Okay. Have you managed maybe to pick up or identify the families? Are they even aware that this has happened? Any information regarding the family of the deceased so far?
No, we have been working on that. We even spoke to some of of these employees, which we have some of them, but we, with no luck, we are unable to trace the family of the deceased because it's alleged that the deceased is a foreign international individual who is from Lesotho. So we are battling with tracing the family of the deceased.
Okay, Mr. Matsingwana, thank you very much, sir, for your time. We'll catch up with you later once you engage with the authorities. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. That's Mr. Mzansi there, who is a leader, one of the leaders of the economic freedom fighters in the Free State. They are the ones who really opened the lead on this matter. So that's the situation. That's the summary of the story, Michelle. But I can tell you right now, the gentleman who just spoke to right now, who is the alleged grandfather, we understand that the perpetrator is not him. He is not the one who shot, the deceased, who now we know is allegedly from Lesotho, so is a non-South African. And according to the EFF activists, they have not managed to trace that family. So I'm not sure whether the family already know about this incident because the deceased has not been named. So they might also not be aware that the person we are talking about is one of their family members. But as I said, a very concerning character of the said grandfather in terms of his temper. And he could not confirm whether he has a licensed gun or not, because I did pose that to him. I was looking at his character and his emotions. That's why I posed that question, whether he is a licensed gun owner. And he could not answer that. But he did say some very implicating things, which I will not repeat. But at some point, when we got here, before we set about cameras, he drove out, as we saw him just now driving in. When he was driving out, we were just sitting outside getting a briefing from the activist and literally, threatened to kill the person I just spoke to right now, saying that if we dare step on his property, he's going to kill us. And then we see him now coming back, still violent, driving in, off ramping from the main road, getting to his main entrance. We were setting up here. We had to run for cover. We had to pick up whatever we had so that we can give him away. Otherwise, he would have smashed into us. And then we did try to have a conversation with him. He did say that at some point, he did kill someone, and police did come out. So that's the question we're going to be probing with the police in terms of, was there ever any case of murder that was reported, and how far did that case go as far as investigations and prosecutions are concerned. So we'll be following up now the steps of law enforcement, as I did say that the gentleman I just spoke to right now has been called in by law enforcement to get more details from him. But what is clear, this gentleman is still out and about, and the said suspect, who is said to be a relative of the gentleman we spoke to, is still out and about. No one has been arrested a month later after that incident took place, allegedly.
So, Zanika, incredibly concerning story, and we'll get more clarity from you when you speak to officials about whether any charges have indeed been brought, and if not, why not? Where are investigations at? Zanika Mhlaba is left us there in Kroonstad.